So, I'm tired of being single. And I figured I would just get on here and rant about it to you all. Because I love you guys so much. Subscribe Squad. You guys are my part of my support system, right? And so part of this is my fault, right? Because in the past, I've picked some terrible picks. Whoo! Terrible. We're not even going to talk about that. Well, we're just going to talk about kind of just being single in quote-unquote LA, even though I'm not technically in LA. I'm out here. Or whatever. It's terrible. I mean, look, I honestly feel like I'm not asking for too much. Here's what it is that I'm asking for, so I could be clear, right? I want somebody over 6 feet. That's what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to tall people. And people are like, oh, that's so superficial. I'm like, look, it is what it is. It's just like there's some men who are not attracted to heavier females, right? That it's just a thing. I know that we've been conditioned to like taller men, blah, blah, blah. I want my dude to be over 6 foot. So I already know off top that kind of eliminates people. Mind you, I am 5'9", so it's not like I'm short or whatever. Like 5'10" is not really taller than me. 5'11", not really. 6 foot, that's like, I could see that you're taller than me, and I just like looking up. Like, that's a thing. That's a thing for me, right? So there's that. I don't really have a race requirement as far as like nationality. I'm open to like whatever nationalities, right? Okay, cool. I want somebody who has their stuff together. Like, this is the issue that I keep finding. Is I can find somebody hella attractive, right? Like, over 6 foot, but they, like, at least the people I've encountered. I know there's people out there. I know they are. I just said, look, this is why we're having a conversation, is because I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out. I'm tired of being single. It sucks being the person who's in the position to be ready to be in a relationship and ready to build something with somebody and just to continue to not find somebody to build with, if that makes any sense. Because it's like, it's so basic for me at 26. If I'm gonna date somebody who's my age or older, I think, to be honest, I'm probably gonna end up having to date somebody 29, 30 to find this. Probably. I've been ready for so long. I've had my stuff together for so long. That's half of the problem. And most men are kind of just now getting their stuff together. But basic requirements: have your own car. Have your own place. If you're out here in LA and you have a roommate, to it at a certain age, it slides because it's expensive as hell out here. Like, I understand that. Be either in your career or actively working on your goals. Okay? Like, actively working towards your goals. So that means that, oh, no, I'm trying this out. Inspiring. No, I don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear that. You're either in your career, maybe you're not where you want to be at, but you're in that thing, right? Regardless if it's entrepreneurship, if it's a literal job, military, don't care. You're doing it on a daily basis, and you're just building on top of that and expanding on top of that. You must be able to take care of yourself. Like, these are basic requirements. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oh, no. I'm not pulling out my card no more. I'm not paying for squat diddly-doo. Now, mind you, if we're in a relationship and you don't have to pay for me all the time, we could split or whatever, but it would be nice if I had somebody who could take care of themselves and occasionally, hell, take care of me. When it's time for me to get married, you're going to need to be able to, like, contribute, freaking bring something to the table. And on top of that, I want to be intellectually stimulated. This is the other issue that I run into. People don't have anything to talk about. Nothing. And I get bored. I'm like, wow, so this is it. This is all you do, huh? This is it. This is your life right here. You have nothing else to talk about. You have nothing at all to add. We can't talk about politics. Just something intellectual. Or what's the last book you read? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about a book? Can you teach me something? Like, I'm tired of teaching everybody everything. Teach me something. I am dying to learn something from somebody that I'm having some type of dating interaction with. Please. Pretty please. Like, I'm literally tired of bringing everything to the table. I bring the table sheet, the foods, just everything to bring something to the table, right? And then, look, like, on top of that, it's just like, stop playing games. I don't have time for this. I'm straight to the point. I would prefer to date somebody who doesn't already have children. Sorry, been there, done that, not happening. It's a no for me, big dog. That would be my preference. It would be nice to start with somebody built fresh. Is it an absolute no if they have kids? No. but it's just not a preference. So why am I going to start at something that's already not a preference? Like, that makes no sense for me. I'm like almost convinced that I need to move out of the state. I just need to leave. Like, because it's not that, and mind you, I would much rather be dating the right person. Like, I'm not in a rush to get married. Yeah, is it a thought though? Yeah, it is a thought. Like, how would it not be a thought? I'm 26. Like, it is for sure a thought. I would much rather marry the right person than to rush and just marry somebody to be marrying somebody. I'm at the point in my life where I can't just sleep with people. So I'm not out here just sticking and moving and stuff. In order for me to have some type of sexual interaction with you, I have to have some type of an emotional connection with you. I'm too old for that. I don't have time for that. I'm not finna sit here. We're not finna waste our time just hooking up. It's just like, it's out. It's just all the way out. So thus, I get in this position where I'm just single, which is okay, because at the same time, I'm focused on what it is that I need to achieve. I'm always focused on what I need to achieve. I'm always executing my ideas and continuing to execute my plans and growing and everything else that I have going on. But this is what a rant is about. It's about frustration. So it's just like, is everybody who's loyal, doesn't cheat, have a job, and like all that, are they all under 6 foot? Like, if they are, just tell me, and I'm gonna just have to get rid of that, right? Like, like, please tell me, do they all have kids? Like, is somebody out here pull the rug and just be like, yo, this is what it is you're about to encounter? No, that's not happening. That's not happening. I don't think so. And so thus, I'm at the point where it's like, I refuse to settle for anything less than what it is that I deserve. Because I know what it is that I could bring to, like, I'm bringing so much to the relationship. I'm going to change your whole life, bro. Like, I'm going to take you up 10 notches. And it's not a sexual thing. Like, mind you, that's fire too. But it's like, it's deeper than that. It's an emotional connection that I'm going to bring to the table. On top of that, just how I'm going to help you build. Like, that's why I say, just bring something. And I could take whatever it is you have, and I could help you turn that into a $1 or $1 billion empire. I have no, like, whatsoever do I question that. Like, I'm going to help you in that, but I don't want to have to motivate you to do things. I want somebody who's already motivated to go after. Maybe they just need somebody else to be the glue, and I can be the glue. And I guess essentially what I'm looking for as I wrap up this rant is the male version of myself. And that's probably the problem, is that there's only one me. Like, so maybe I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. Like, in I don't know. But, or I could just be around the wrong people, and I'm not in the right circles to where I'm going to find this person or encounter this person that I'm looking for. But I am putting it out there though, because there's that. And it's not a desperation thing. It's more of a look, today's Friday, July 23rd. 2021, and I'm frustrated. I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of dealing with BS and buffoonery. I'm tired. I'm just sick and tired. Like, no. To the point where I just ask all my deal breakers from the jump. Okay, what do you do for your living? How tall are you? Do you have any kids? What are your goals? Boom, boom, boom. Get all that out the way. I don't even hop on the phone with you unless I have the answer to those questions, because I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm just not. I'm not going to waste my time anymore. Essentially is what I'm saying. And yeah, but I think that'll change exactly when it's supposed to change. I still have A school left this year. I go to A school in October. Maybe I meet my husband up there. Like, who knows? Nobody knows the way my life is gonna set up. I have so many dope things going on for next year. I don't know what's in store for me, but what I do know is that I shouldn't have to lower my standards for how I feel like I should be treated in a relationship in order to find companionship or be happy. So maybe you know somebody you can link me with. Preferably somebody who lives in Southern California. Or willing to move. I'm literally thinking about like moving, but it's not just for that reason. It's for other reasons too. But like, all right, if this time next year and I'm feeling the same way I'm feeling now, I might just up and move to a whole different state. Like, who knows? I don't know. But I'm tired. sick and tired of being single. Mommy's calling, so I gotta go. That's my rant. Comment below. We can have a conversation. Hey, mommy.